Hi guys, welcome to our first Blox Fruits video. Today we're going to be making fruits for combos.
In Blox fruits, that's it. Alright, so first up we got barrier. I'm going to give it a C because whilst it can be useful for defense, if you want to be able to use it, you're going to have to be a sword main because this thing does probably some of the worst damage I've seen in the game. Alright, on to the second fruit.
Next up is
Blizzard.
Rocket. Oh,
It's not Rocket. Why did you think Rocket? It's Blizzard.
Because I want to get the bad fruits or combos out of you.
Be quiet. Alright, so here we got Blizzard. I'd say Blizzard has some pretty good attacks.
It's
on it.
V ability, because I'm just guessing its V ability is its big ability, because about every V ability is its big is most things big ability on fruits. So
typically, it can be useful for stunning sometimes, but yet again, you're going to have to be a sword main if you want to use this. I'm going to put it in A tier, though, because of its good stunning. Next up is Bomb. Now you see,
do we even have to say?
You see, I have a tier below F called Don't Use This, and this is for certain fruits such as Bomb. Get in that tier. Okay. Anyway, do I need to explain? This thing's hard to hit and deals as low damage as can be. Next up is Buddha.
Okay, no, it does not do as low damage as can be. It actually does some pretty decent damage.
But one of its abilities, literally drains your health. So
yeah,
pretty bad. Next up is Buddha. I'm just gonna give it S tier for.
No, don't give it S tier, because we don't want people that encourage people to just spam fruits.
I mean,
we want people to actually have combos.
I'm gonna give it an A because, like,
I think you should give it a B.
You can M1 spam. No, B for Buddha. B for Buddha.
Just shove it in B. Unless
you can M1 spam, I wouldn't recommend M1 spamming because otherwise you're never going to get good and people are going to hate you. Chop. Chop gets B tier.
Don't use it. Actually, no. Against sword mains, it's pretty good.
A lot of the really good PvPers are sword mains, and Chop counters every part of sword, even with hockey on. So it's going to get a B tier for its amazing countering. Control. I'm going to give it a D.
It's a Gamma Rush. If you can hit it, it's pretty good.
But it's a high mastery fruit. And plus, all it takes is for someone to run out of the room, and then you can't hit them.
And then you're pretty much good.
Yeah. Next up, we got Dark. I'm going to give this an A tier.
It's got pretty good stuns.
It's actually got really good stuns, but typically it's more of a beginner fruit, so it can't do much. Next up, we got the worst of them all, the Walmart Buddha, Diamond.
Diamond.
I'm gonna give it an F tier. At least it's not like Bomb where it literally drains your health. But
yeah.
I mean, it's not good. If you're going to use Diamond, just get a Buddha. Buddha's at least 3 times better. Actually, it might be 4 times better. Its abilities can do
it's harder to get.
Its abilities can do some things, but its abilities aren't good. Just to say at least. Alright. I think we all know where this goes. Doe gets a media S tier. I mean, what else can I say? There's no use for swords or just about anything.
Yeah, because, I mean, Doe plus, if we were doing races as well, with these combos, Doe, Spiky, Trident, God, Human in a race would be shock. You know, for obviously Doe, would be a really good combo.
You can combo easily with it, and you need no excess items, and it requires low skill. Dragon.
Hard to hit with it. sometimes.
I'm gonna give it an A tier for now. We all know about the Dragon V2 rework coming out, but currently its transformation plus the C ability is overpowered, so I'm giving it an A. Falcon. Do I need to explain myself on why I put it?
No,
in
you don't.
This?
You really don't. Unless if you're a starter, that's the only point in. Or you're trying to troll. That's the only point in time you'd ever
deal
use
minimal
this
damage. I have max points in fruit, and its best ability only deals like 2,800, whilst some fruits that are even slightly better deal like 3,000. Flame. I'm gonna give it a B tier, cause Flame. It's not good, but awaken Flame in the second C, you can do some pretty good combos if you're a new player to PvP. So Flame's pretty good for new PvPers, but typically only if it's awakened. I might not even have to explain myself for this one. This one's just bad in general. Meat gravity.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I would say don't.
I'm gonna give it a C.
C is what I was gonna say because it's not terrible, but
its V ability
good.
is actually pretty good, but that's
it's
basically
not terrible,
its
but
only
it's not good.
Oh, ice.
It's really good to add, but it's actually pretty good to admin abuse with.
No.
Ice. I put it ice in the A.
Yeah, well, because it's really good for stunning. I'm gonna put it like.
But you're not. But most people don't use it just for stuns. They don't act. Wait, you put it? Did you put it in A?
A. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, because
it's good.
I want to choose this next suit, Rumble.
Okay, let me find a
If
Rumble.
we're kind of on stun boots.
It's not a Rumble that's next up. It's something that I think you'd like a lot more than Rumble that'd be next up. But Rumble. Rumble is one of the best stun fruits in the game. It has amazing stunts. Its X, C, and V awakened are amazing stun abilities that can dominate just about any server. And its F ability can also easily dominate by allowing you to teleport to your enemies quickly. Something which is a good way to counter the Kitsune fruit. S.
Wait, what was that fruit?
Rumble.
Rumble? Ah.
Ooh. Now I can't really rank this for those who are watching this. I can't rank this, so we're gonna have to keep this here, and we're not gonna worry about it. So anyway, Leopard.
Leopard.
A.
A.
It has some really good attacks. It can deal a lot of damage, but it's a spam fruit, and you won't get much skill out of using it. Light. I'm gonna give it a B. Really good for starters. Of course, like once you get to like the third C or nearing the end of second C, you're gonna want to switch to a much better PvP fruit. Unlike their next one, Love. Love is not that good. C.
Yeah, I mean it's alright, but it's not the best.
It doesn't do much. Its abilities are okay. But for some reason, it's worth more than Buddha inside of the game when Buddha is like 3 times as good. Then we got another spam fruit. Meet the Magu Filth. I'm gonna give it.
I mean, it's kind of hard to hit with it in PvP.
People don't sit still, but if you have a friend using Rumble, so they can get stunned, and then you can easily get some crazy damage off and kill. But not that good. Mammoth.
Yo. Mammoth, it's spam fruit.
A. It's a pretty good spam fruit, I will have to admit, but
I mean, it takes a little more skill than Kitsune or T-Rex right now.
Yeah. It's slightly more skilled than certain other fruits.
Have we done Kitsune?
No, Kitsune's near the
No.
end.
Alright. Do you want to do T-Rex now? Because we just talked about Mammoth.
T-Rex is near the end. But anyway, next
Okay.
up, Pain. Pain.
It's literally...
D.
Alright, I mean... Yeah, D.
It has bad damage, a bit of longer cooldowns, bad movement. I mean, you can snipe people with it, but that's the best it can do. Phoenix. I'm gonna give it a B. Its abilities aren't the best, but you can use its X, unawakened X, to be able to heal yourself. And its awakened X actually deals damage to those getting near. So it can deal some pretty good damage, and it can heal you pretty well. This one, I'm just gonna give straight up S. This is Portal. Now, Portal, it may not seem good for combos at first, but if you're a sword main, this is your best friend. Its V and its X allow you to easily get around people with using swords, which allows you to easily get some combos because they don't know where you are. Pretty simple. S. Quake. Ooh, Quake.
Wait,
It's Quake. What? I'm gonna give it a C. It has okay-ish kind of stuns, if I remember correctly, but I do remember it has really big knockback. So C. Might be changed now. Don't know though. Anyway, Ghost. I mean,
it's when I in it turns you into a ghost. It's pretty alright.
Also, I'm pretty sure they removed its ability to revive you after death. I believe.
No, its ghost can still do that.
Alright.
It doesn't. It just gives you a second chance.
I'm gonna give it D. It's not that good. Not really at all. Anyway, like, its abilities are good, but nothing you really want to be using. Rocket. F.
No, don't use this.
The main reason I give it an F is because it is better than most. It can be used for some things. Like, its abilities can be easy to hit, but for a 120 mastery flight ability, I'm giving it F. And plus, it replaced the almighty Kilo, which I have significantly placed in S+ tier. Also, you can't get you can't get Kilo anymore, so don't worry about that. Rubber. I'm gonna give Rubber A tier.
B. A? I won't say A. I'd say B.
It's immune to Rumble. Remember?
True. But it's not immune to ice.
Fair, but ice is not nearly as good as Rumble. And its X ability will allow you to teleport on top of players to deal some good damage and jump out of the blue. And the most scary and one of the scariest fruits of them all, Rumble, you're completely immune to it. Whew. I'm just gonna.
You already stated that once, mister.
I'm just gonna give this don't use this. It's sand. That double damage to water if you're fighting above water and you're not a shark user, you're screwed. Its abilities can deal good damage, so I'll give it a. I'll actually move it up to F. Shadow. I'll give Shadow a B. Shadow's good, I'd say, but Shadow's ability, it makes this weird dark circle around you, and that's just not that good. Because it makes you more visible after you break someone's observation hockey. Also, when you break someone's observation hockey, it might be harder to find you. And this makes you stick out like a sore thumb. So, B. Smoke. I'm gonna give it C. Smoke is okay, but it's only good for beginners. Now this one I'm gonna need Danish for. Sound.
Hi. Sound? Okay. So its V is, I won't say terrible, but it's a pain to hit for it to be. So I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the best. So I'd say I would give it a, not A, no, more like a. It's F, which you literally fly around. You literally is a pain to hit, but it is. To add extra points, it's really good looking to it. It looks good. It's just
No, we're not ranking this on looks. We're ranking this on combo.
I know, but I would put it at B or C.
I'll give it B.
I think I'd put it B.
Spider. Ooh, spider. C.
Have you full wake spider though?
I don't have full.
I don't think you have.
In fact, I don't have one.
It's harder to. That's harder to rate it then, because we don't have it till awakened.
But it's not that good. Its awakening might be good, so I'll give it B. But not that good at generally. Ooh, Spike. Spike. Spike is C tier. If I remember correctly, it's F ability. I don't think. No, it's not. It's F. It might be its X or C.
Spike before.
It might be its X or C. But its spiky ball ability is good for combos. But besides that, it's horrendous. C tier. I don't even need to explain myself. Spin isn't immediate. Don't use this. Now we get to Kitsune. Oh, Kitsune. A tier. It's incredibly spammy. There is no skill to using this, and it's incredibly expensive. But you could dominate any lobby with it, typically.
Oh, what is the fruit?
Kitsune.
Ow. It's incredibly spammy. You could spam with that thing.
Oh god. I'm gonna give it S tier. From what I remember, it can easily kill you in seconds. At least from what I remember. Not that hard to use and can deal massive damage. And now
it does pretty good damage.
Yeah, and finally we have okay, meet Spring. Don't use this.
Spring. Just don't.
The only good thing about it is its F ability, which will run out after like 3 seconds. So, anyway, that's gonna be every fruit and Blox fruits as of right now. Now, of course,
I will say one thing. This would be doing swords and fighting styles, which fighting styles would go fairly short, because it's alright. But swords, there's around 30 of them. But we will make a tier. We'll make a tier list for combos sometime, where it's just straight combos with weapons and fruits, instead of it just being, oh, this is just good, this is not, and stuff like that.
We'll make a more video explaining ourselves later on. Anyway, see you guys on the next video.